All right, we back in Alchemist Lab. I might as well do like a little small video for the people, man. I had my little vacation, and I thought I was gonna make like a whole slew of videos, because I got like I would say at least 50 plus videos um, that I got coming up as far as like just uploading and streaming and stuff like that. But I'm on my vacation. I took a little vacation. I needed that. You know what I'm saying? As far as fucking making, working on different projects. I was already doing like, sometimes I would stream it. I would do like 8 hour streams of motherfucking me working on a video game, making some music or something. I decided to stream some video games, playing some video games and stuff. That some stuff that I like. Um, but you know, I got more coming. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to make some live streams, make a little bit of stuff. Um, but one thing, one thing that you can do if you real about this, man, and it's crazy that I say that. But I have to say that. If you real about this, you can go back in every moment, in different moments, and be like, damn, I'm fucking proud of myself for fucking doing that shit. I really am. I'm proud of myself for doing that. Let me get some water. I'm proud of myself for doing that, or hanging in there, because, or doing, or doing. Best way I can describe it, it's like this. It's like this. Your past self will be proud of what you're doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, when it comes to different stuff, bro, I don't know about anybody else, but with me, it just feel like, like even when I was little, I knew I was gonna be doing what I'm doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and and that's why I say, like, get on big, like, when it comes to a spiritual path, be on a real spiritual path, bro, because these niggas weird. Like, you don't, like, me myself, I don't gotta go to a toy store, buy a toy, and go to a workshop and to teach somebody, to have somebody teach me how to be my childhood self. Like, that shit is, you see what I'm saying? If you real about yourself already, like, even, like, it's like this. I never looked at myself like, oh, like this, because, well, first of all, I never really had to, and it's not really. And let me do this first. Let me do this first, because I don't like, because I'm in a certain situation where motherfuckers gonna make it seem like that, but I'm not doing that. I'm just giving. I'm just using my experience as an example. But I'm not doing no. I just want to let you know I'm not doing no grandiose, fucking delusional grandeur bullshit, or neither am I gonna like blaspheme anything. You see what I'm saying? I don't do that shit. But um like I was saying, if you already know yourself and you are already truly authentic to yourself, bro, like, you know, you're always gonna know, know what it is you want to do, know yourself, and know shit. It's like this. This is why, like, I'm not like the social media person. I'm not like, I still use the internet as the same as it was in, if it was 2011, not 2011, 2001. You know what I'm saying? Let's play some music. Um, uh, like like if you already real, you know what I'm saying? It's just like stuff like this. How I'm explaining this? It's just like stuff like this, like having your own journey. That's what I'm saying. Having your own journey. What I mean by stuff like this is like y'all don't. But or bruh, what other nigga do y'all see? And I'm gonna show y'all. So, do y'all see doing this? And that's why I had to bring up just now. Like I'm not doing no self grandeur, but I'm just trying to show y'all something. You see how I'm myself. You see what I'm saying? I got something. I'm authentic. You know what I'm saying? I got my own style. I got my own. You see what I'm saying? Thing I talk about. You see what I'm saying? I got my own music I make, music I listen to. I got my own projects. I'm creative. You see what I'm saying? I like certain types of music, certain type of movies, certain type of video games. You know, there's no other. I'm doing something nobody else is doing. You see what I'm saying? While, like in the, I don't want to put myself in a niche, but in the so-called, that's why I say, and this is where I'm going with this. This is where I'm ultimately going with this. I am myself. The Alchemist Lab is the Alchemist Lab. I'm not a part of the spiritual community, and never was. Because I've been saw the way this shit was going. I've been saw the way this shit was going. And first they didn't know who they was fucking with. They really didn't know who they was fucking with. They really didn't know who they was fucking with. See what I'm saying? When it comes to this situation, right here, with these losers stalking on me, whatever the fuck that is, they really didn't know who they was fucking with. They didn't know who they was fucking with. And but don't worry, I got more. I'm talking about some more motherfuckers. You know, I like to do different things and let it marinate. See what I'm saying? Let it fucking marinate on their ass. Let it marinate on their ass, and then go again. See, it's like this. It's like this. It's like this. How I go real, recognize real. It's like when you too real for shit like this, but for motherfuckers to do that shit to you, bro, they look stupid. They the ones that look stupid. For real, they the ones that look fucking stupid, and that's what they get. They sawed off, but that's what they fucking get, man. You know what I'm saying? But hey, like I said, I got some more motherfuckers I'm gonna talk about. And look, shit, it's on them. It's on them. That's on them because it's like this. There's a difference between a boy on the internet and a man on a spiritual path. You see what I'm saying? Me most definitely, I'm not a boy on the internet. These boys on the internet just be saying shit. You see what I'm saying? I got my own thing that I do. I got my own thing that I teach. I have my own experiences. I don't just be saying shit or I just be lying. You see what I'm saying? But let me explain something to y'all. Just as a little bit, just as a little bit of time, time as a time, filler, saver, or whatever, because I don't want to make it too long. So, back in the days, I was just doing me, right? Just making my own stuff, just having just because, like I said, I've been researching mythology since I was, in school. You know what I'm saying? Middle school, elementary school, just different stuff like, reading encyclopedia and, on my computer and reading about this, doing that. You see what I'm saying? Just being exposed to different things. So, or having different experiences. You see what I'm saying? Like when it comes to that, when it comes to like study. So, me later on in the years, I continue to do that. You see what I'm saying? And I started the Alchemist Lab long time ago. Probably about 8, 9 years, 10 years, maybe 11. I don't know, but it's been a while. You see what I'm saying? And it's always been me just giving my experiences, talking about this, talking about that. You see what I'm saying? Just that's how you know. This why I always mention Bobby Hemmett or Panic, because they always talk about scholarship. And anything I always talk about, I always give y'all scholarship. I give you where not just where I got it from, like I'm copying it, but I give you some level of you know you know where you can go and look at it yourself. You see what I'm saying? And especially when it comes to stuff like this, I even with stuff like this is a book right here called Practical Sigil Magic. But I always, any book I always get, I always see if they go to ancient sources, and he does, because he has these celestial angelic alphabet in here, and he talks about different ways on how to use it. Let me show y'all something. And you see how my books are. My books aren't like all. I mean, yeah, you keep your books clean and shit like that, but over time when you use it, it's gonna get all. You can tell I use this book. You tell I read it. You see what I'm saying? And most of my books are like this. I need to take more better care of them, but if I can find it, I want to find the celestial alphabet that's in here. Just to give you all an example, because but it has also these in here. These different tables. And I talked about these before. You see what I'm saying? But I always give you a source. You see what I'm saying? Just like even here, I do it here. I do it here. You see what I'm saying? Like it's not some, like I said, for me, some social media thing. I'm not talking about things that happen out there. Like what I mean by out there is like all of the fake stuff, fake psyop, fake bullshit that they give y'all. I don't talk about that shit at all. Like sometimes I do like me as for like entertainment or I don't even say for entertainment because sometimes it's I mean the people I ain't gonna put them down like the reactors, not the reactors, but the people who react to the videos. Sometimes I do watch and I watch that stuff just to see like what's going on in the world, kind of like my news. But I don't have a TikTok. I don't like TikTok. I never did like fucking TikTok. I already knew what TikTok was when that shit first started. But TikTok basically is like that's a whole other thing. Like I said, I want to get into that. That's why I don't have it. And that's why I say if you're on a real spiritual path, there's just certain things you just don't fall for, or if you're truly conscious, or you just don't gravitate towards, and going back what I was saying, like things and the reason why people are doing that is it's just to get, once again, algorithm. It's just to be on the next wave of something and catching that wave and of catching that algorithmic wave of what's trending right now, what's in right now, and twisting it into something spiritual that's happening. I don't fucking do that. Just like this whole 3i Atlas thing that's going on right now, people talking about this and that, what's coming to the planet and this and that. Haven't you noticed that? And I've seen other people talk about this too. It's this white dude, and going back to what I was saying about what I was saying about like the different I don't have a TikTok, but there's different channels I do watch on YouTube that do react to them and stuff like that, and they're cool. Sometimes they'll be like, oh, that's fake, or the ones that I watch, they'll be like, oh, that's fake, or that's AI. That's this. But I'll use that as just to see, kind of like my news or whatever. Some people be talking about some cool shit, you know. But I don't have me personally. Like I said, I'm not like a social media person. Even anytime I use any type of social media, it's for promotional purposes. As far as like Instagram or Twitter or whatever, you know what I'm saying. But I don't, TikTok, like that. But um, like you don't see me talking about any of that shit. All of the Charlie Kirks, the fucking this, the that, and go back to what I was saying about the three eyelid shit. There was this dude when I was watching one of those like react channels. It was this white dude. He was like, "Yo, come December 20th, I am going to grill if nothing happens, which I fucking doubt, I'm going to grill every last person on social media, TikTok, YouTube, and everywhere else that's talking about your third eye and opening up the Kundalini and this and that and all that." Oh boy. And I was like, you know what? I know doggone well all the fake people in the spiritual community, they gonna be doing that shit. And they did that shit. And see, that's what I'm saying about that whole fucking situation. They didn't know who they was fucking with. It's because it's like with them motherfuckers, you can see right through. I didn't want to show it here, but I'm just gonna say who it is. But and see, when it comes to these false prophets, they don't know that motherfuckers be doing that shit, or motherfuckers don't notice. Motherfuckers be noticed, but who? It was like it's like once again, be ye set apart. So when it comes to that, you want to be in the world and not of the world. See what I'm saying? But it's like these motherfuckers, bro. They'll talk about any and everything just to get in that space. Not even, I won't say be in that space. Well, yeah, be in that space, but also they're twisting it to make it something spiritual. Like I showed you, old so-called dream wise boy. You see what I'm saying? Or dream wise boy. To just take that shit and just be like something like Wicked, or that new shit that came out, Wicked for Good, and all that shit. It's just like, you know, and like I said, we're gonna talk about different things later on, man. We got like, hey yo, let's just, it's just a video of me speaking right now, but just chilling because I feel like um, I should do something, you know what I mean? Because out of my 7 days I had on my like little vacation, I thought I was gonna make some stuff, but I was just like, you know what? Just chill, bro. Just chill, yo. Fuck that. But relax, you know. I mean, I get back into it and everything. But I feel like I feel like you know, that's what the old conscious community was really about, really too. Just have your own your thing, our thing. See what I'm saying? And no, and really, back in the days, the black conscious community, they was really heavy about that shit. Nobody's gonna infiltrate our thing. This is our thing. Because Brother Panic and Bobby used to say, yeah, he used to spy agents and shit a mile away. As far as like if they would send a speaker or anything. Now, you motherfuckers just, you see what I'm saying? Love that shit. Like, what's that shit? What's that joint now? He calls himself 363 Empire now. And you know the reason why he's doing that, yo? Let me show y'all how these niggas do, bro. I'm gonna show you. Let me give y'all a little something. See, give y'all a little something. But going all the way back to what I was saying, it's like I met her. Let me see. I met her, this person right here, and it's like I stumbled upon this evil, sick group or something. Or from my experience, they give if you're, I don't, it's like this. I know exactly what happened, and they try to gaslight me about it, but I don't know the logistical details about this. So it's like I stumbled upon this cult group that uses this weird technology or something or whatever the fuck it is, and so this is her kind of admitting what it is. Because over the years, when I would make videos exposing these people and clearing my name, see what I'm saying? Because they try to cover up what they're doing by saying somebody's mentally ill, this, drugs, da 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 da. You know, they will spread so much rumors and fucking lies and defamation about you. So I met her, and I experienced this shit. See what I'm saying? So every time y'all notice, every time I talk about this ugly little worm, this little Jezebel witch, destiny swapper, life watcher, life controller, liar bitch, she comes out of her little stank ass rat hole and makes videos and shit. Y'all notice that, and start like putting back up videos she made private, because it's like, you see what I'm saying? Because every time the truth comes out, every time I say something about it, you see what I'm saying? She and the rest of these people, they get upset because if they're trying to hide it, yo, they're really trying to hide this. But what they didn't know, or they probably no, they didn't know this, or they don't give a fuck, is that the divine is watching as well. So, you know, you can have, it's like they have, you know, these people, this faggot right here, you know, what? Look at this faggoty motherfucker right here goes, and where, see, this is how they copy. They copy what you do, copy what you say. They like whatever you do. It's like it's like this weird mimicry they do, or they try to be. It's like they're riding your coattail, trying to mimic your energy. It's like a subliminal, it's like a humiliation ritual, watch party type shit. So, over the years, I've been saying something to these motherfuckers, yo, because after I met her and told her to stay out my life, it's been like other people jumping on this shit, you know, motherfuckers just in reality looking at me weird, and you know, I would lose, like, honest to God, bro, I would lose jobs over this shit, yo, because when you have the eyes to see different things, and you know what, so they think you're stupid, you see what I'm saying? But, you know, on the internet, they call it targeted individual gang stalking and shit like that, you know. I guess in this case, in my case, like, you see how I'm listening. You see how, okay, they would call me, I don't call myself any of this shit. You know, I'm just here. I'm just an observer. I'm just, you know, whatever. They would call me African American or black or whatever. But you see how don't do nigger shit. I'm real nigger, but I don't do nigger shit. You see how I'm not like these fuckers, you see what I'm saying? Him, like, you know, I'm listening to fucking Baldur's Gate 3 fucking soundtrack right now. You see what I'm saying? While giving spiritual motivation. You see how I, like I said, what other niggas gonna play Devil May Cry? You know, or even like, I think it was like 2 years ago, somebody told me that this kid that watched my channel, he wouldn't even play Valheim. I was like, all right, I'll play something like that. It's like this low poly survival Viking game. So I was playing that shit. And while we was playing it, I was going back and forth learning about what Valheim was, and you know, and stuff like that. But like I said, no other person's fucking doing that. So I'm saying, I'm not saying I'm better for doing that, but when you look at this situation where these losers on my dick, see what I'm saying, hard as fuck, 24/7 watch, see what I'm saying, hour watch, motherfucking weird asses, see what I'm saying, it's like they think they can one up you or something just because they can watch you from afar. But it's like this, I like to do stuff like this, break it down to what they are, because they do got evil spirits behind them. And, you know, because only an evil spirited motherfucker, right? You see, because you see how I talk about the Kabbalah with a Q, a K, and a C. See what I'm saying? I talk about the Hebrew thing. I talk about the King Solomon, Greater Keys of Solomon, Lesser Keys of Solomon. You see how I teach it. You see how I know it. You see how I do this shit every fucking day. You see what I'm saying? I write this shit down and talk about. I don't do none of that weird, that fake ass weird shit. You see what I'm saying? Like what these motherfuckers be doing. So he got on this shirt right here, right? Yod Hey Bob Hey. He don't practice any of that shit, but he just got it on. You know why he got it on, bro? He got it on because a couple years ago when he was started, you know, well, it was last year. Last year when he's, you know, when I was doing some of my, need some more water. Damn. When I was doing my my lectures and shit, like this, lectures like this, it was mainly on this thaumaturgy, Kabbalistic magic. You know, I was teaching out of the book. What's the name of that book? Kabbalistic Magic, High Psalms, and all that shit. High Magic and with the Psalms and stuff like that. You know, Kabbalistic Cross and stuff like that. You know, and just showing y'all different stuff. So around this time right here, this loser right here, I'm just gonna show y'all a little bit of something. Wears his shirt and he has on a hat, and then but he got other people in his videos talking, blaspheming and saying stupid shit. But I'm just gonna say, I'm just going to say that for another video. We're gonna say that for another video. We're gonna say that for another video, man. We're gonna say that for another video. Because like I said, I'm gonna talk about more motherfuckers. I'm gonna talk about more motherfuckers because so after that, and this is the reason why I'm telling this story, bro. It's the reason why I'm telling this story. Because it's like this. If you came here to do something, from my experience, and that shit is like, and you real and you different, for real, bro, the devil will try to stop you, bro. And his little minions and his little fucking, that's the reason why they watching me, yo. And it's like when I say stuff, especially like, okay, let me give you an example. Especially this pig right here, like this fucking pig right here, bro. It's like they really some real energy vampires. They'll go to the extent to lie to people around them about you. You know, when the stank energy Jezebel thinks she looks good, you know what I'm saying, and saying something, you know what I'm saying. The goddess don't like breadcrumbs. The goddess also doesn't like a motherfucking bitch that's stalking on another motherfucking man and probably other people and using. She would use my experiences, my love life, my, you know what I'm saying, and the women I deal with and people I be with and shit for her shitty ass little fucking readings and shit to pretend like she's spiritual and shit. It's like that it's like, I don't know what's going on with that shit, but it's like these people are obsessed with me with that junk. But if I say something about it, because all this is me drawing a boundary. I'm drawing a fucking boundary. When you draw a boundary towards energy vampires, that's when you're the problem. I'm all of a sudden the narcissist, causing problems, making enemies, doing this, doing that, and I would sit back and just look at that shit and just be like, what psychology do you have to have? But it's a couple motherfuckers, bro. It's a couple motherfuckers. You know, this ugly bitch. I already talked about her. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to start with him because it is like I was just so anxious to just get it out. You see what I'm saying? To show the truth to these motherfuckers. And that's some shit. But I ain't gonna, like I said, I ain't gonna make this video too long or be too, you know, because we gonna talk about it. And we gonna break it all the fuck down too. Because I got it right now, bro. If you don't notice, I got them tweaking. I got them looking weird. I got them acting weird. Looking sad as fuck. Hey, this nigga right here. When he start, hey, I be having him looking so weird, looking sad, looking around and shit. No lie, in the name of the Most High God, bro. During his live streams, he be whatever it is they watching me with, weird asses. He's sitting there like this, watching me, yo. I've made him do things and react to what I say in videos. React to what I say in the sense of like, it's like they hear what you and this is for real, bro. They try to gaslight me for years about this shit, yo. And when I say something, they feel bad about it. They start feeling bad. You start sitting. Just pay attention to their body language, y'all. Sitting like this and sitting like this. Motherfucking nervous as hell. Pretend like he adjusting shit in the beginning of the video, looking weird. But I've had them doing shit like this for years and years and years. But we come into a time now where, you know, we come into a time now where no more lies, no more fucking lies, no more fucking lies, no more fucking lies, no more fucking lies. With these agents and losers and fucking like. And going back to what I was saying, the reason why he changed his, because let me show y'all what they do. Let me show y'all what he's doing. Let me show y'all what he's doing. And real men on spiritual paths don't do shit like this. So let me show you what he's doing. He doesn't have anything. He doesn't know anything. He sits up in them, you see what I'm saying, in the fucking video with the rest of these people that don't know anything. And this is what old boy was talking about, and this is what I'm talking about. Where they pretending like stuff is happening on that day of 3i Atlas or whatever, but nothing, you know, but obviously. So if you listen to this, this is what Brother Panic was talking about, and this is why Brother Panic stopped fucking with these niggas, yo. This is why Brother Panic stopped fucking with these niggas. Shit like this. If you a real nigga, bro, sit here and listen to this nigga right here. And niggas like B-Dale or whatever he call himself, that other obvious industry plant dude, I keep forgetting his name. Oh yeah, all you gotta do is remember the fucking propaganda they doing, the 67 shit and whatever his name is. He's mocking that shit. It's like somebody told this nigga to come on these different podcasts and act like that. And just say random shit that's not real, that's not true. No scholarship, no nothing, no breakdown, no experience. This, you see what I'm saying? But if you listen to this is what Brother Panic was talking about. Because the 3i Atlas comes, the water that comes down from the blue star of the 3i Atlas, it comes down within our Kundalini, and our Kundalini rises up within our melanin, and then we come into another sacred space, and our DNA gets upgraded within the Metatronic cube of the spirit overlay of the pyramidal grid that's on Earth, that comes within the celestial seasons around the Earth, amongst the plane. It's like fucking stupid. That shit's stupid. That shit's stupid. And they especially doing it now. You don't want to know the reason why they got people in like plants and agents out right now, because they really got the mind of different people. The masses stupid. And it's like this with this nigga right here, Billy Carson. It's like this. He'll say, "Oh, I'm relatable," and just like that. But yo, why would you make a video saying, "Oh, I'm not a worker bee, I'm not this, I'm not that," when that's the most of the people, that's your audience, the people that work at the hotel, the people that fucking like, you know, work at the warehouses and shit like that. That is your fucking audience. So why would you shit on your audience? Because basically, it's not even that. See, the losers like this, what I've noticed over the years, what they'll do is they'll use their money. See, boys on the internet do things like this. They'll use their money to hide behind their scams, their fakeries, their grifts, their blasphemies. You see what I'm saying? Oh, I'm a black man with money. Oh, Wes Huff set him up because he's a black man with money. Not because he's a scholar. Not because Wes Huff is a scholar in the Christianity field, in the Christian field. When this loser doesn't even know fucking Hebrew letters. He doesn't know any of that shit. He doesn't know Kabbalah with a C or Q or K, or can fucking differentiate them. He doesn't know the celestial alphabets. This is an agent. He's here to push the fucking Starseed fake motherfucking agenda. So when they turn on that blue beam or whatever the fuck they say it is, you stupid Pleiadian, Syrian, Octurian, gray alien, reptilian motherfuckers can be deceived by that shit. Probably, I don't know, but it seems like it's something. That shit is something. Because me as a man on the spiritual path, when I look at some of y'all that gravitate towards some of this disinformation, it's like you got to have mental fucking problems. And it's not even me talking about it. Talking about nobody bad. It's like in the sense of mental problems, in the sense of like the bite model. That's what cult leaders use. They control your bite. They control what you eat. They control what you consume. See what I'm saying? Bite, behavior, information. I forgot what the T was. Tolerance and emotions. That's what they control, and they got y'all. Anytime, and just to give you an example, it's obvious that this man right here has, when somebody does this, oh Lord, especially all before he wasn't about the black shit. But now, since Wes Huff said something about him, but not even said something about him, it's just like proved him wrong and on so many levels, and made him look, not even made him look stupid, he made himself look stupid, and then making excuses. They set me up. Ain't nobody set you up, man. Come on, shut up, bro. It's over, bro. Other people didn't show what this guy is. I work with NASA. He's supposed to be this space technology alien hunter dude, but it's obviously fake. This is fake, yo. The past looked more like fucking Skyrim and Baldur's Gate and motherfucking Oblivion and all that shit than some fucking asteroids. Like I'm pretty sure they had flying vehicles like airships and stuff like that. But the way they're making it out to be is like, yeah, the gods came down with technology and they had this and that. Ain't no god have no technology as far as like what are they talking about? Like computeristic, futuristic, metatypic, mystic, fucking like what the fuck, man? They ain't had that shit. You see what I'm saying? See, once again, what he's doing, he's taking, let me let y'all, those y'all who studying, bro, I ain't gonna say be careful because you really got nothing to worry about, but those y'all who studying, like the like, I won't say Tartaria, but like the alternate history joint, like dudes like My Lunch Break and what's his name, especially what's his name? My Lunch Break, he's cool. He's real cool when it comes to studying the old world. You know what I'm saying? One major thing he talks about is the Donkey Incorporated. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck they build that when they had donkeys and carts. But the one major person that I noticed that False Prophets copy is let me see, is what's his name? Damn, what's his name, man?
Welcome back to another episode of My Lunch Break.
Man, I forgot his name. But those of you that's in this niche and that's studying this and showing this, different stuff like this, people like him. God, what's that guy's name, man? Yeah, the Mind Unveiled. That's his name. I just had to look it up. But the Mind Unveiled, like they will copy some of what he's doing and what he's saying, but twist it. Like, see, let me show you what he's doing. So he made this is where I'm talking about. The people mind is so gone over the social media shit. And this is what Brother Panic talked about, and Bobby Hemmings foresaw this coming too. He foresaw this coming too. And see, what are we? I'm talking about that next. Talk about that next. an AI movie on Tartaria.
The glamour of a world.
But all he
It is
did,
proof that imagination builds worlds. Yet he did not.
he twisted the whole black thing into it. But look at this. This looks horrible. It sounds horrible.
Summoned like a parlor trick. He is a father, no carnival toy. His time is his own. Your spectacle rattles more than the.
It's horrible. You don't know what's going on. This is so weird. Why is a mermaid in a tank? What are you doing? Like, it's weird.
This is no ordinary supper.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Are y'all seeing what I'm seeing right now? Okay, y'all talk about the small hats. Why got a small hat in your movie, boy? Your AI movie, your AI movie put a small hat, motherfucker, in your movie, boy.
They said it was supper, but it is slaughter. Hold yourself, Ebony. Do not break.
You clap at wonders, then.
What the fuck is this?
So the rumors were true.
And look at y'all in the comments. Look at y'all in the comments. This is sad. This is sad.
Giant friend was bound in chains. So you're working with Jesuit. If you ever speak to my wife again, I'll kill you.
What? Some of these fucking rappers wasn't even around back then. What he's showing? What the fuck? Like, hey, dude. See, this is why I say be ye separate, and that's what I was talking about. These motherfuckers, they copy different people and twist it. Like, can you imagine? Back in the days, motherfucker, like, come on, bro. Now they got these motherfuckers got an AI god. He's promoting an AI god, Sybils. Oh, what happened to the black woman is God? What happened to that? Sybils. And then these stupid and what amazes me is these stupid girls, these little girls. There's a difference between a woman on the spiritual path and these little girls on the internet. They don't say nothing. They just sit there. Like, damn, these niggas sitting there replacing you. You want to know why? They replacing your ass, bitch, because you wasn't doing nothing in the first place. So these motherfuckers didn't try to make it. These hoe ass niggers done made a whole AI symbol. Which goes to show, if you go into your ancestors anyways, and that shit was working in the first place, if you had some type of spiritual spirits in the first place, you wouldn't need an AI spiritual companion or AI god. It's fucking stupid, bro. Stupid, bro. But like I said, bro, I'm like, if you're not on that spiritual, this fake ass spiritual wave like these motherfuckers are, bro, you got to be thankful. You got to be thankful. I am so thankful. I am none of this, or what I've been shown with the rest of them motherfuckers. But yet they'll say, since I talk about them, it's just me, and they on my dick so hard. Oh, jealousy and this and that and People not liking where they're at in their lives, and they're looking at other people's lives, and they're jealous, and they're saying stuff, and it's like, yo, bro. Even like this. And it's mainly men that fucking do that shit. You see what I'm saying? When you talk about that, because like once again, a boy on the internet, they love that social media attention. They love the views they get. Like nigga Brother Rich. Only thing he wants to have is a good show. And see, they got it down so good and so pat, and they got this pull. He got this pull to the point where it's like the rest of these people around him, I've seen them do this. I'm not gonna show it here, but we're gonna show it later. We're gonna show it. I've seen people in the video. This is how disrespectful they are to y'all. That's what pissed me off about these people. They would do this shit in front of y'all in the live stream subliminally without y'all even knowing it. You see what I'm saying? And they pull that shit on me like, oh, we're watching you. We're doing this. See, you did this and this. And then, you know, well, it's like this. Well, I'm a man on a spiritual path. I don't have access to watch another man take shit, piss, and fuck bitch and make subliminal video about it. About what that person's doing, another man's doing. I don't have to invade another man's privacy to have get some energy and feel good about myself and judge that person. And I don't have a metaphysical stank pussy that I rub or or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, because they love to talk shit and put their little material things that they have, especially like their little views or whatever. And it's like they think, and when you say something about them, they think you want that. I don't know if it's like they do that, the brain, because they know what's going on. They know that I know that they're watching me with whatever the fuck that shit is and riding my coattail, trying to be like mimic my energy or whatever. It's weird. These people weird as fuck, dude. These people weird as fuck. If I talk about something, they'll end up talking about it. Say something, and it's like I'm gonna show y'all. I got what they call receipts. I got the receipts. And not only do I have the receipts, I'm coming out the store with my fucking money, bitch. The fuck out of here, motherfucker. Be like, I got receipts. I got the receipts. I'm coming out the store with my motherfucking money, ho. You get what I'm saying? The fuck out of here. Because we're going to show that shit later, bro. Seriously. You know what I'm saying? We're going to show that shit. Hey, with what I'm going to show, motherfuckers going to be so embarrassed. They going to be embarrassed. Lives gonna be ruined. But hey, you know what? Like I said in that other video where I was talking about that Jezebel beta male motherfucker. They thought demon time was the shit. See what I'm saying? But angel time, so much more fucking scarier. And see, going back to having like a real true practice and a real true journey, it's like like I said, I've been. When you watch my channel, you know what I'm into. You know what I do. You know how. You know what I'm saying? If you had the eye to see what it's about, and with me studying, give it a this is a perfect example. With me studying the Greater Keys of Solomon, the Lesser Keys of Solomon, I learned a lot about different spiritual systems. See what I'm saying? Because they're similar, but they're not the same. See what I'm saying? They're similar, but they're not the same. So I was, I was still practicing, but back in the days when I was getting to like really heavily study it, I noticed like it's kind of like the left-hand path. It's kind of like, I break it down like this. You know how like, let's say you got like an RPG game and you gotta like fight the dragon to get its powers, like Skyrim. So I'm saying you gotta fight a dragon, get the power, or whatever. It's like that when it comes to left-hand path. Because King Solomon, they saw those 72, they rebelled against. It's the same story of Devil May Cry. He rebelled against the underworld and became, Dante's like King Solomon or whatever. And he get all these different weapons and use them, these demonic weapons, and use them and fight against the demons. That's what King Solomon. King Solomon was so wise and all that shit and all this stuff and magic and stuff. So he was able to control the 72. Because the 72, they became neutral. They became, I don't say neutral. Well, yeah, neutral. But in the sense of they're redeemed through King Solomon because they built the temple. But these fake left-hand path loser dipshit ass motherfuckers, these Baphomet fucking upside down pentagram, Baphomet loser ass internet boy on the internet, fucking cocksucker fucker, like they don't know the trials of Belial. Somebody like the Dreamwise dude I was talking about, He don't like, and he, you know, he shows that he got a Baphomet statue. He gives the false information about the fucking upside down pentagram and all this old bullshit, you know, celebrity worship, fuck. But motherfuckers like him don't know the trials of Belial. He don't know the rites of Hecate, the primal craft. You see what I'm saying? He don't know anything about shit like that. And this is why these goofy black melanin fake motherfuckers that Brother Panic be talking about. Because Brother Panic said this shit too. He was like, yo, if you look at some of what, and I'm not making about stupid ass race or whatever. I'm just talking about the black conscious community. If you understand what I'm saying. But if you look at different motherfuckers on online, like just on YouTube alone, white people that talk about the greater keys of Solomon, lesser keys of Solomon, they into that shit. They do that shit. You know what I'm saying? But in the black conscious community and the new age, because that's one and the same. So when I say, because that's what I, you know, like I said, we're gonna make other videos breaking this shit down. I want to make it so long, but that's what I say when I say fake spiritual community. That's what I mean. The black conscious community and the new age starseed fake Pleiadian stupid motherfuckers, basically. You know, because a white new ager, they would not understand something like Viking runes for real, or Anglo-Saxon heritage or some shit like that, you know, or Irish mythology or something like that. They don't know that shit. They're too busy worrying about the Arcturians and the Pleiadians coming from 3i Atlas. Billy Carson said so. But anyways, they're into that shit. You see what I'm saying? Not them, but you know, other people that's a part of that, not a part, set apart from that. They know that shit. They'll be talking about, yeah. And it's kind of funny, yo, because I listened to one guy. He was like on a podcast. He was like, yeah, man, when I summoned, I did the rite, I did the ritual, I did it outside. I had a huge bonfire. And I'm like, yo, this is typical white guy fucking Goetia about to summon a Goetia demon motherfucking shit. He was like, yeah, I was outside, man. I was in my trance. I was doing this. I was doing that. And all of a sudden, he said that he did all the things or whatever. All of a sudden, he was like, I am nothing. I am nothing. I was like, yeah, I don't know why you're saying this shit is nothing, because you're nothing, because the motherfucker's big as fuck, ain't it? And it's like, you when it comes to putting stuff together on the spiritual path, this is why I like Mud Foster University, bro. I like Mud Foster University. Let me get them off my screen, because I like to give y'all, like, if I talk about like false prophets, I'll give y'all some actual, I don't say prophets in that sense, but give y'all something cool. And what ironically, you know, this guy, he's talking about, you know, there were giants, but I like Mud Foster University because he actually shows the scientific evidence of it. He shows different stuff. Okay. He shows, you know, that some rocks aren't just rocks, some mountains aren't just mountains, you know. And I like how he goes in on Devil's Tower hard as hell, saying it's biology and it's not a tree. You know, people saying it's a tree. You know, there are petrified trees, you know what I'm saying, large petrified trees, but I go with him on that. That's not a tree. But yeah, I remember one time, it was way back in the days, I was referencing, it was like 4 years ago, I was referencing his work, you know, because I like to give credit, you know, I was referencing his work because I was showing something about, I think I was talking about some giants or whatever, and this dude right here, not Black Magic 363 no more, but 363 Empire, the 363 AI Tartarian Empire, him and Phil Valentine, no lie, yo, no lie, bro. They on my junk so hard, bro. They'll give false information. So this dude gonna ask Phil Valentine, hey, what do you think about these mountains and stuff like that and the geology? Some people are saying that it's biology. So he was copying. This is what they do, y'all. He was copying what I was teaching and what I was showing. See what I'm saying? Me giving credit to other people, but he'll go and take it. But guess what? Guess what Phil Valentine said? Guess what Phil Valentine said? Guess what Phil Valentine said, y'all? That it is the earth drawing things because the earth is conscious. Now, people already would say Bud Foster University is, oh, that's crazy. And people have already said it, although he's giving you the scholarship. But fake losers, you fake dummy people that listen to these people on this wave of this fake conscious, especially the black conscious shit, you will listen to Phil Valentine more because it's Phil Valentine. And say, but you'll go and say something like this is crazy, and oh, just because he's a white man, who cares? Back and speaking on, if you want to speak on that, back in the days in the 90s, early 2000s, there was the black conscious community wasn't even just about black people, because there was different so-called white people, Indian people, people from Saudi Arabia would come and speak. And just showing different things, different archaeologists. But see, since it's me or whatever, or since they got a whole, what they give false information, but they give a lot of false information. And you know what? I don't want to discredit some people on here. You know, King Simon, he's a fucking loser. You know, that girl, with all that stuff that was going on with Dr. York and all that stuff, he knew. But it's people like Lloyd Stranton or whatever his name, Strayhorn, and you know, I don't want to take away from everybody that comes on this man's platform or disrespect anybody that comes on this, because some people, they just don't know. You see what I'm saying? Or it's just like, you see what I'm saying? Or they're just there. You know, they just don't know. They don't know the manipulation of, or false information this loser right here pushes. See the way they do pretend like they straight shit up. He nervous. You want to know why he nervous? Because he's reacting to what I said. Because the day before he made this video, I said, this douchebag. I said to myself, this douchebag never gets on here by himself. But when he get on here by himself, this is what he does, y'all. This fake spirituality. We're in a quantum reality. Look, he's showing somebody playing with an Apple Vision Pro and basically using the fucking fake spiritual new age language. See, it's like a lens. The reality is like a lens, and it's like an Apple Vision Pro. And it's like, dude, you showing a nigga just fucking around with an Apple Vision Pro. Apple Vision Pro just turned into a real life Stargate. Like somebody just made a hype video on YouTube and he's showing this shit. Like it's like,
you think he actually went there? Do you think this dude in this video actually went where he said he went? No, we were never on Earth. We were never here. It's simulation training for our spirit, our soul to understand.
Same old jargon that's not fucking true. Same old. If you want a real spiritual path, bro, you see shit. And see, this is what Bobby Hemmett. This is why I like Bobby Hemmett, because Bobby Hemmett would tell you like, hey, you need to play RPGs. You know what I'm saying? You need to listen to this type of music, because and one thing he said about that, he was like, yo, black people, especially in black country, are exposed to shit. You see what I'm saying? So wait, but I forgot where I was going with this. It's like basically they just be saying shit. He's just saying shit.
You see the portal, see it's a live video.
It's a total. Oh yeah, that's where I was going with this. Yeah, it's a simulation and this and that. It's like the Kabbalah shows you that this is a simulation, a simulacrum, but the simulation they're talking about it's a computer simulation created by an ancient race of beings, the Anunnakis, and this and that, and we're here to experience our souls and this and this. It's that added on fuck nigga shit. You see what I'm saying? And it's just a nigga fucking around with an Apple Vision Pro, bro. Damn. Don't let these niggas play Skyrim on VR. These niggas probably have a fucking heart attack. God damn. Fucking like, see, this is why Brother Panic, stop fucking with him. This goofy shit. First it was David Icke. You gonna make, like, come on now. Even white people talk about David Icke, bro. Like, he's obviously a fucking agent and all this shit. Bobby Hemmett talking about motherfucking David Icke. obvious. But see, he gotta please Billy Carson. He gotta be around Billy Carson because of the money. He got to protect Billy Carson because of the money. I wouldn't see what I'm saying. These niggas go so. I ain't want to talk about it the whole thing here, but I just want to give you an example, man. Of be ye separate, be ye set apart. You see what I'm saying? And these niggas got the audacity to say somebody's jealous or want to be them. Like, what the fuck? I'm having so much fun on my motherfucking spiritual path right now. I can do anything I want to. I can go to the park right now and fucking get my fucking swords and hi, do whatever the fuck. I can make a fucking video game right now. I can work on my video game. I can work on my music if I want to right now. I can motherfucking go anywhere. I can get on a train and go anywhere right now and just chill, just go. Like how I've been. Sometimes I do. But sometimes I just chill. Shit, I go camping right now. I go get my shit and go camping. I can go to, like, dude, like, come on, man. I can go bushcrafting or just camp or I can just sit up in the motherfucking park right now, just in the sun, I can do whatever I want. Why would I trade that for a little bit of views, and especially a little bit of money? And then I'm in the culinary arts, right? I love cooking. I love making food. Even if my business, what I'm doing right now at the Alchemist Lab, if all my music and all that shit was making millions of dollars right now, I would still be in the kitchen because it's what I like to do. But these losers I make more money than them doing that shit on a 9-to-5 thing. On a 9-to-5, I like to do. I make more money. I don't brag about no fucking money or nothing like that. But then motherfuckers like that. It's like this: you work for YouTube, and if you're a YouTuber, you work for YouTube. And they about to cash in on all that shit. They about to make it. They about to make it a job now. Why do you think they put your ID? Got to put your ID up. I don't blame them. You fill out an application. All of the guidelines on YouTube is basically work guidelines at work. You at work. You make YouTube videos. You at work. You make money from YouTube. Hey, you make $2,000. They made $4,000. Maybe triple that. Maybe probably $6,000. Still a job. It's a job. Everything's a job. Fuck out of here, bro. If you got $1 million, $1 billion, you got your business is thriving. Still, you got to work the job. What is your job? I'm a CEO of my own business. Oh. Fucking stupid. But people, you know, but I'm glad. Hey, one thing you can't say about me: I'm an industry plant motherfucker. I'm fake as fuck. I'm a false prophet. I give false information. I don't do that. I don't do that. And I got tired of these motherfuckers riding my coattails, stalking on me, whatever the fuck that shit is, giving their little false information and shit. Like this fucking loser, man. This nigga's a fucking loser. This is some loser shit. And I'm not saying that just to say it to them, say it about them or whatever. But I'm saying it as far as like, yo, you really gonna do people like that, like this, bro? Like, it's so sad, man. So sad. So sad. So sad. But they do yourself. This is what happened to yourself. Like stuff like this.
These were ancient luminous beings with
AI accessing the Akashic records. I hate fucking videos like this. That's why I don't like TikTok. I'm not on TikTok. Motherfucker with you won't believe what AI said about the universe. And dummy loser in the video holding up the phone, looking at another camera, talking about something. It's just saying shit.
melanin-rich forms that mirrored the starry night, dark, radiant, and infinite. Their bodies were forged through harmonic design, not random mutation.
And he probably typed that shit in himself and did that shit. But who cares? Like this is what I'm saying. And then he gonna have the dude on the platform talking about like, yo, this is AI explains melanin and cosmic beings. AI accessing the Akashic records. And then look at all this shit, bro. Look at all this shit. But we're gonna get into this shit later on, bro. You get the AI. I wonder how Bobby Hemmett would feel about an AI photo of him. Hey, Bobby Hemmett cuss y'all the fuck out, bro. For real, bro. Cause this is one thing Bobby Hemmett spoke against. But y'all, here go y'all niggas. Here go y'all fucking niggers using this man image. You fuck niggas. It's so sad, man. The Omega Code. Final chapter in the Matrix. Look at this shit. He's sitting here promoting his symbols, AI bullshit, the AI master workshop. Because black people are so fucking stupid. We can't follow instructions, lordy, on how to use a motherfucking AI motherfucking sheet. Oh, lordy. The black people, so Brother Rich gotta come along, lordy, and give us 7 Bomar, or so little polo black people to teach us how to use the AI, lordy. That's what he says he's doing this. I mean, we're showing the black people how to use the AI, along with the same thing he said with the crypto shit. And you got to show his little stank ass little chains. Look, I bought this with crypto. My little gold chain. I bought this with crypto. Family, and call y'all family. Look, family. We're teaching the black people how to use this for their own success. Oh, Lord, the black people. See, this is why I tell black people, stay away from the black conscious community on the internet. Because these niggas, they it's like, I want to say they ran by the boule, because they don't. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna go. They don't act like black people. They don't act like niggas. You see how Brother Panic act? You see how? I'm not talking about ignorance. Like, you know. It's like black people, we got our own style, we got our own flow. And that's how I was showing myself. You know, you see what I'm saying? Like, you know, I like to do different things. I do things. I'm not no sit around ass nigga like this nigga right here watching fucking gay ass shit. Literally, no, you know, I ain't no homophobic or nothing like that. I'm not scared of gay people. That's what homophobic is. I'm not scared. I mean, I wouldn't want to be around them. I'm not like comfortable around them as far as like, I don't disrespect them. But I wouldn't be in my room by myself with one as far as, you know, that goes. But it's like, obvious, like, because right now, I'm going to do a video on this too. There's the Jezebel spirit, and there's the real divine feminine. And so the Jezebel spirit is, you know, well, we going to talk about that later. But like I tell you, like, it's that same, like, what I was saying, like, I think they ran by the boule or something. They got to be so watered down. There's no expression. There's no cool shit that they do. The music they make is so corny. Just like that nigga Kambada. Kambada is an awesome lyricist. But when you fucking with a nigga like this, and they make corny shit, you got to be corny. And it's like, what happened? Just listen to these people stuff. It's like, what happened? What's going on? It's like, what the fuck? Is somebody telling me to do this? I guess since I'm unprogrammable, I can't be controlled. I can't be mind controlled by the gang stalk, CIA, FBI, watch crew, or whatever the fuck these people are. Or I guess I don't know. They gotta watch me. That's what you motherfuckers watching me for, you weird ass. But we're here for the black people. But you're using that shit to watch my melanin. Use your melanin to do something else. Well, how about this? Use your melanin to get off my swag, ho, and get your own fucking swag. Oh, and then y'all corny, y'all whack. It's not me. Y'all ain't got no fucking melanin. Y'all, is it for real, bro? Y'all act like niggas. Y'all corny as shit. Y'all corny.
They're gonna be gone.
Y'all whack. Y'all don't act like y'all corny. Y'all corny, bro. You're corny. Y'all corny. You got nerve to talk about white people. Y'all act like motherfucking white new agers. What the fuck? This brother right here got more soul than y'all. This brother right here got more soul than y'all. Oh shit, this brother right here got more soul than y'all, man. His old ass. But now, let me get ready to get up out of here, bro. Ah, shit. Let me get up out of here, bro. Yo, this shit crazy. But nah, man. See, you got it. The whole gist of this shit. If you ain't getting none of this junk, man, because I just feel like making a video, you know, because I've been on, you know, I got this room for 7. I had this room for 7 days, but the only thing I've been doing was like streaming video games I like, you know, and you know, writing some stuff down, and the video stuff I'm gonna do, and stuff for my video game and music and stuff I'm doing. But yeah, that got coming. But you know, going back to what I was saying, like, even in that, like, I wasn't playing video games for a while. I'll say for about 7-8 years, and then I got back into gaming. But I got my own. I'm not into like the whole modern, like, mainstream games, because when I like, what the fuck is this? I don't play that. I don't want to play that shit. Of course, I've never been a Call of Duty player, but now it's like even the Call of Duty player motherfuckers are. It's like, what the fuck? But I ain't gonna play that. Of course, I play that shit, but my own shit that I like, you know, and you know, just doing different things. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just felt like making a video. But the main gist of this thing, man, like I said, if you ain't get it, it's a reason why different ancient texts, not just the Bible, says be ye separate, be ye set apart, be ye separate. Be in the world and not of the world. See what I'm saying? Well, yeah, I'm ready to go, y'all. I'm trying to get up out of here. But yeah, see you guys in space. Hope y'all guys. I got some more stuff coming. Matter of fact, because somebody asked me about it on a live stream. How long have I been going? An hour. Holy shit! I didn't really mean for that to be an hour, but I did have time, so I could have had it structured out. But let me show y'all. Of course, I've been doing live streams and stuff, or just streaming different games and stuff. I'm going to get back into my game design, because I finished the prototype. I finished play testing it. I finished like all the stuff that I want to have in it. And I know what I'm gonna do. But when but yeah, I just decided to sit with some people and just play this. I know I got way more streams on Kick and probably Twitch. But you can check me out on other stuff too. Not just fucking YouTube. YouTube is just fucking just a fucking place, you know. But YouTube is like Target. You just go there to do shit, to get shit and go. But yeah, we're gonna be doing some more videos. Talk about different things. Oh yeah, this. Somebody asked me about this. Am I gonna be doing this again? Yes. Yes, I am. Most definitely I am. I'm gonna be doing this again. And I'm gonna be getting live events too. Doing live events. So y'all gonna get some cool shit, man. But yeah. I just take it one day at a time, because some days I do one thing. Like, I do music, and then if I don't feel like doing that, I'll work on a video game. And working on a video game just doesn't mean like open up Unreal Engine or whatever I'm using. Sometimes you gotta write stuff down and go through my computer and look at stuff. But yeah, shout out to everybody that was watching me do this. You know, like watching me actually on the live stream doing this. And actually like subscribe, like making, because this is the prototype right here. I feel like this is gonna be a good game, yo. It's gonna be a real good game. I didn't expect it to be working on it like quickly like this. But it's pretty cool. Like having my own animations and, you know. Stuff. Thompson. I was happy I made those grenades. That's so cool, bro. That's so fucking cool. Nah. Hey, I forgot I fucking sometimes you fucking around. Yep, that's all I want to talk about. This one show. I mean, I got some more stuff coming, y'all. But yep, see you in space.